Welcome to Hostel. This is the good DVD shit.
I'm gonna be properly traumatized. It's horrible, isn't it?
This is what it's like in Prague. Everyone's like, oh, I'm in Prague, it's great. And it is great. I fucking love it. I kind of want to move here. However, there's one problem in Prague. But number one, unisex bathroom. Fucked up. Number two, like, look at these fucking toilets, okay? It's fucking problem with these toilets, there's no water. So when you fucking take a dump, it's like an inch from your hand. And you can fucking feel like the heat from your dump.
Set design.
I'd like to do these boards so that they keep changing for one thing, but they start out in order of the script. So if you really go, clockwise, you see the movie. So we start out in Amsterdam. This place is very lively. We're in the red light district here. It's colorful. It's intense. Very graphic. We have, our whorehouse, which is just going to be like from outer space. And as you see the progression, we're going into Slovakia, draining the color from the movie, and then we end up in the factory. Here's our hero set, which is basically, a hellhole, and there is no color. The only color there is the color of your blood. There's some really cool pictures of abattoirs, slaughterhouses, and this great picture of an old electric chair looks just completely fetishistic, which is what the death penalty is about. Fetish.
Club bouncer.
Club bouncer, am I going to see stunt people? When are we doing that?
4:30.
Okay.
So that's good. Dominique, which we talked about earlier.
Dominic, I got to check. After we see these girls, we'll pick Dominic.
Japanese businessman. We know
Takashi
who we want.
Miike.
Yeah.
We are 6 days from shooting, and one of our kind of juiciest roles, which would be the Dutch businessman, who's essentially kind of the lead villain in the film, we have not yet cast.
I don't have so many roles I need to cast. I love her eyes.
Okay, she looks pretty
Well,
cool,
she has
so I reckon
Practice
she's kind of,
accentless Japanese.
fed up. This girl's gone on.
What else do we have? Because now we have these two.
At least that's good, just to know.
We have two solid choices. We think we can sleep on it and see which one we like tomorrow. We are on the Tech Scout. We are at Bonica. This whole place, this building was built in 1912. It was completed in 1912. And it is a functioning mental hospital. There's a lot of crazy people walking around. The only problem is, as you can see with my breath, it's fucking freezing in here.
Not with this hat. Okay. No, with this hat.
So the downstairs where we are, this is going to match the factory from yesterday. And when we go down there, you will see why. But Tomasz is kind enough to help arrange. We are going to have a string quartet playing Vivaldi in between the takes, so to make it a nice, more pleasant atmosphere to work in. He's going to look in this door. We're never going to see inside. We're going to stay in profile. And we're going to see him go in. Then he's going to stumble out. And she's going to be back, kind of where Tomasz is. And he starts going, she's laughing and giggling, moving down the hallway like this.
Nice.
But this is two guys come out from there, and they grab him, and they drag him off, and that's what begins our dragging sequence. We should pick up in Dead Cat Alley, and we'll end at the other end of the hallway here.
I mean, it's very small here. We'll have the shadows all around. It will be quite difficult, but on the other hand, it will look great.
The guards will be dragging him down the hall. This door opens, Nate. He gets dragged into here. So there's obviously not much room in there, so we don't really see in. He gets dragged in. And then we cut to the stage, and that's where his torture is.
This matches our hallway from our location in Bonita. So we basically enter in here. Still a lot more work to be done, but and we've got Josh being tortured in this room by our surgeon. The whole set is lifted above a pan, a kind of container. There's an actual liner under the set. It's a tank because we're actually going to be using water and hosing.
Here's a man.
Hi, Milan. How are you?
Okay.
Samash.
Yeah.
Wow, look what we got here.
Coming a little bit starting fever.
You are?
Sick.
Are you sick? Wow, sorry. Can you actually wait 2 seconds? I want to run to the bathroom quickly before we start this.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Starting a fever. So, I feel like canceling that meeting. It's a props meeting. I don't want to touch any props. Thanks. Sorry about that.
This very soft. That's
right.
okay. It's not, but some more.
It bounces. Well, what we do is right on the
But
impact.
this
every
is
time.
this is not soft for the your or my head. Some
Yeah.
from this is okay, but from rooftop is a bit dangerous. And this,
Yeah, I could say.
but not much.
Not much bounce.
Some
Mark Bakunis, where is he?
Wait, because I have to call him now. It's very. We're gonna have to go to his place and get him out of bed because this has to be done tonight.
We're going into strange territory because nobody's ever seen Mark Bakunis after work. We don't know what he does or where he goes or who he's with. We've never seen his apartment.
I don't want to see his bar. I want to see his freezer. Every production has one person that's kind of the glue. I was hoping to be that for this production, but I failed. I didn't really. I wasn't the one. The guy that really stands out in that regard is our production accountant, Mark Bakunis.
Do you have to film everything?
What'd you just do?
You've got nothing to do you?
He loves it.
I'm gonna get pissed in a second, Gabe. I'm serious.
Was he serious? Like I said, he was serious. Oh, fucking piss Bakunis off, man. You don't want to Bakunami to hit.
You will edit that other crap I said earlier, won't you?
Mark Bakunis was in a band in the 80s called Bakunis and the Essential Elements. And they were a massive, massive band. And so I'd like to give them exposure, and so we've made sure we put a lot of Bakunis posters in the movie.
So today's Thursday. We start shooting on Monday, and we all decided the best use of our time today was to dress up in ridiculous 80s garb and do a photo shoot for a poster in the background of a scene that you'll never see.
You should wear lipstick. It's because it really accentuates the shape of your mouth.
Good to know.
And I definitely want some shadow here. Narrowness.
You were in bands, right?
I've been in tons of them. I've been in bands in St. Louis and LA. A couple of them were rock bands. I played with a Latin rock band. I played with an African rock fusion band. Well, we were doing stuff before Paul Simon's Graceland, before Paul Simon was. I was the only white guy in the band.
We're Mark failed, Paul Simon really took off because he came out with an ambition to be an African fusion band, and Paul Simon beat him to that, and he said, well, if Paul can do that, I doubt he can do accounting. And it was kind of his payback, and look at them today. So who's to say who really succeeded and who didn't at the end of the day?
Oh, I missed that?
Yeah, we need you in there.
Fuck. Thanks to technology, I was able to oversleep by 4 hours and miss my call time for the big rock band shoot. They're gonna shoot me individually and then composite me in there with Eli and Briggs and the rest of the group.
And Mark Taylor just walked in and gave us a video camera, and Mark Taylor's going to tell me some news that Gabe clearly wants to get on tape.
Yes.
And while I'm talking on the phone to Athor, what is your news, Mark Taylor?
Vala.
Yes?
Apparently it's pulled out.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sitting down there.
I'll give Glenn's number as well.
He thinks that her father doesn't want her to act in the movie at all. He's worried.
Okay.
It's my feeling, you know. I think it's too complicated. Before, for example, one day before shooting, I changed my mind.
Then let's go with 126.
126.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried about the playlist for tonight's kickoff party. There's one DJ for both floors. The people on the first floor requested kind of techno house type music, which I personally can't fucking stand. So I'm gonna burn some hip hop onto a CD to give the DJ tonight, which I'm sure he'll appreciate.
If you ain't gangsta, we ain't fucking with y'all. If you ain't slangin', we ain't fucking with y'all. If you ain't bangin', we ain't fucking with y'all. If you ain't swingin', we ain't fucking with y'all. Fuck y'all, we ain't fucking with y'all.
We are in Teski Krimlov, Teski Krimlov, Teski Krimlov, Teski Krimlov, Teski Krimlov, Teski Krimlov, ra ra ra.
We should talk about the kickoff party.
That's what you should do. Yeah. Plan in the kickoff party.
You're making up
Buddy movies, everyone knows that they're just exercises in latent homosexual yearnings. They're just too scared to do what they really feel, which is to get it on with each other.
Action.
So Gonzaga beat UCLA, Texas Tech beat UCLA. Oh, Arizona.
I wake up every night and remember this straight. I just felt like I could have done more.
So Texas Tech beat Gonzaga.
Yeah.
We're here by the entrance at Chesky Krimlov. We're about to shoot the driving scene where the kids first show up at the village. I'm a little nervous because I just heard the actor playing the taxi driver is a little drunk.
Hi, Billy Bitty. So here. Hi, Billy Bitty. So here. So here. Hi, Billy Bitty. 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 So here.
The cab driver got so drunk that we couldn't film a single goddamn scene with him, and we have our stuntman doubling him. We're gonna have the backpacks on your laps.
Money, please. Money, please.
Dude, that's probably even better if he's shit-faced.
Yeah, but he'll go into the river. He can't like put his feet on the pedals.
Can't drive.
I'm not exactly sure where it is. I'm not exactly sure where it is. I'm not sure where it is.
So that's why I don't want to put your bags in the trunk, because then the cab driver would have to get out.
That guy is wasted, the cab driver?
He's really loaded.
I'm not exactly sure where it is. I'm not exactly sure where it is. I'm not exactly sure where it is.
I saw those kids this morning. I was like, bubblegum, bubblegum, and all of them said, so everyone starts going, bubblegum, bubblegum, bubblegum.
Yeah, they did that, and then they were like, motherfucker.
Really?
Yeah.
This is my man Milan, and he's gonna put you on camera, so be nice to him. He'll make you look good, or he'll make you look grim. He was on the Brothers Grimm, and you weren't in that film. We're here in the alley with my man Ali E. Word, booyakasha.
That was awesome, dude. I saw the little guy doing some crazy shit.
The little guy just did freaking flips.
I know. A little problem with car. Not good starter. Piece of shit.
As Jay said, who would have thought that a broken down piece of shit Russian car from the 50s would break down on us right before we need it?
Go figure, dude.
But Jay knows how to fix it. They're not listening to him.
They're not listening to me. Turn the idol out.
I think he's killed a few people.
And if the first brick misses, we'll just throw another one until it hits it.
We got some Czech dudes up there who've never played hoops.
Come on.
We're on the bed.
Amateur hour. I get him in the face first time. Just tell me where
I think he would.
He also says he produced every Dennis Rodman movie.
That's right. All right. We gotta move on. Moving on.
Oh, no, one more with Chris.
One more with Rich? All right, bring in Dan Fritz. Dan Fritz coming in.
Action. All right. Up there.
You got it. I should have gotten the first one, baby.
Sniper. Sniper. Booyakasha. Respect. Punani. Bitches. Jinkui. My wife.
All right, keep pound. Word.
Special effect.
I'm not going to open my eyes until it's completely done. I've always wanted to die a gruesome scream death. Do you know what? I've lost sense of time.
It's been in. Got in a little after 5. So it is now 6:30.
Oh my god! Oh no! Oh, that's awful.
Hi, Jennifer. You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
You look so beautiful. So nice to meet you.
And you too.
Thanks so much for coming over.
It's a great pleasure.
Kevin, hey man. God, she looks beautiful.
It's a story based on true events.
Yeah. The whole impetus of the film, it came from these events that I'd read about in Thailand, where American businessmen and European businessmen would go over there and really poor and dirt poor people would sell members of their family to organized crime, and businessmen would pay $10,000 to go into a room and shoot them in the head. And so I wanted to do a documentary about it, and quickly realized that the more research I did, the more dangerous it got. Like, you'd never find the people that were actually involved, and you'd get killed. So Mike Fleiss and Chris Briggs, the producers, were saying that they wanted to do a movie about backpackers. They just like a movie set in that world that we could shoot somewhere overseas. And so I thought about it, and I thought, this would actually be a perfect way to kind of combine the two and to work that idea into a narrative story.
Prom king and queen right here, baby.
First day and already dead. Yeah, a lot of blood. Good start.
We're shooting 3 different scenes at once. 45 minutes to get everything, and about 12 shots. All right, let's do it again with more blood. I'll get a look at my... When you get to your elbow, that's when you see it.
You're probably the girl who has like, you have a snake.
Take it, you ready?
Ferret, cheerful. Oh, you have a mouse. That's great. I have a guinea pig. I call him Blacky White.
Blacky White?
It's not like a cool name. Yeah, it's like that's how he looks, black white. He goes through tubes and stuff. Do you know what I'm talking about?
What is tubes?
When the hit happens, everybody stops and sees it.
Just her hand ended up right in the shot, and the glass just cracked.
You okay?
Yes, I see.
Yeah?
All right, let's land the dummy guys and let's keep people there.
Damn, you got that right.
You know, like you crawl in the tube.
Now I know.
It's just too damn far.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
Do one more? Okay, thank you.
Hold on, let's just stay there.
Great.
You good?
Yeah.
Milan's got a Fisher 22 arm. All I need is one of these. I don't need a techno crane. Just to ruin Sound's day. Thank you. Here you are, Milan.
Yeah. Anything. I like my color scheme. It's pretty sweet.
Mine's kind of Euro. Hey, it's fun, huh, guys? Hey, good times, huh?
So Eli, how come we didn't make your day on day 5? I don't know, we got some cool shapes. So we're here with Dominic. Dominic plays the kid who gets choked. What's up, Dominic? Yiksamash?
Dobrze.
You're scared. You're scared of me. No smiles.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Ne.
No?
Měl jsem. Měl jsem, ale
Oh, he had. Jsi se s ní rozešel?
ne ona.
Oh, she broke with him.
She broke up with you? What's her name?
Jaký je její jméno?
Dita.
Dita.
How much choking do you want?
You know, I'd really go for it.
On tě chce uškrtit, jo, jako.
This?
I'd start to like squeeze him.
Right. So it's like a...
Yeah, just like that. That's good.
Jo, to je ono.
Let me tell you something, Ditta. You broke up with him, and now he's gonna be a big fucking movie star. How do you feel about that, Ditta? Huh?
Takže Dito, zkazu z našeho režiséra. Teď si se rozešla s nejlepším filmovým hrdinou tady tohohle z toho filmu. Bude to budoucí velká hvězda. Tak, co na to řekneš teď, Dita? Ha?
Fucker!
How did it feel to choke a child within an inch of his life?
It was pretty good, man. It's like one of my dreams. You know what I'm saying?
That's like one for the spank bank. The 17th century. If you go to milk your cow and its udders would bleed, like now it'd be like, that's anthrax. But back then it was like, Goody Sherman bewitched my cow. And they burn it. In Massachusetts, in Salem, 19 people were killed as witches. In Europe, 300,000 women and children.
Jesus Christ.
Tell me that's not a great comedy in the making. Over here in the museum, we have a very rare species called Editorius narcolepticus, also known as the sleeping editor.
I actually find the downtime between takes to be extremely important because then I can sleep.
I'm Jedi. Yeah.
What is a Jedi?
Jedi Academy is some crew with a couple of friends who make fun and be like a Jedi, it's like a fans of Star Wars. We are all of us masters of Jedis.
Milda, whatever, wants Fleiss to be the Jedi president. Hey. I don't really know what to make of that.
There's been some talk about maybe even a presidency, but it's nothing official now. It's nothing really to discuss at length because it's a conditional offer. It's not a firm offer.
Mike Fleiss is an old guy, a good guy, and he could be president. Could be.
I've only seen 2 of the Star Wars movies too, which is really strange.
You didn't see Jedi?
Maybe I did. Maybe I saw that one.
You probably would have seen it. You didn't see. Your kids make you sit through Phantom Menace?
No, they saw it and they hated it.
When are they coming here?
They'll be here in like 4 hours.
Have you met Mike's daughter, Devin?
No.
Devin Fleiss. This is Melda.
No, I'm Melda. Nice to meet you.
Now, she's a little young.
Yeah.
Can I join the Jedis? Please, please, please.
What?
Can I join the Jedis?
She's thinking about the academy.
They've offered me the position of president.
They've offered him the presidency of the Jedi Academy. It's apparently a huge honor. It means you get to hang out with a bunch of 22-year-old Czech nerds.
who play ping pong.
Seriously? Like, this is no luck.
No, this is true.
No,
Jedi Academy.
And I'm in it. Ha ha ha.
I think there's over 7 members.